How you doing? So, was crystal cleansing a success or a fail? I would say clearly it's a fail. I would not be surprised when it comes to battlegrounds that it's also gonna fail. If I was a betting man, that we're very likely. Oh, I'm not gonna participate, but the people who are gonna do it, it's very likely that it's not going to reach 1.5 billion. Is that correct? 1.5 billion? I doubt it. I mean, I would be like even surprised if we can hit 1 billion, which I think we probably likely they could, but I would be a betting man that there's no chance we're going to hit the final milestone in there. But let's talk about the crystal cleansing. Why was it such a failure? Okay. If it's not already obvious, it's the rewards. It really, really sucks. Okay. And I've been hearing that somebody mentioned that this is for new players, but when you think about it, who can open the crystals the most? Is it going to be the new players? Of course not, right? It's going to be the people that are whales, the people who have been playing this game for 10 years. They're the people that are going to be able to open the huge amount of crystals. When they look at this rewards, are they going to even bother doing it? Probably not. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I have maxed out on the what do you call that? On the Ascent for 5 star. And this is a free-to-play account, okay? And I barely play on this account. Look at this. This is level 55, and I just became Thronebreaker in this account. Look at all the overflow I have when it comes to my 5-star ascension. This is a 5-star ascension, by the way, not a 6-star ascension. 5-star. And this is a free-to-play that I barely play, okay? Even my free-to-play that I barely play, I'm overflow on 5-star rank 5-star ascension. Okay, that's how bad these rewards are. Yes, it could benefit like maybe newer players, but even in my new account challenge, it's like really doesn't really help me that much either. So the 5-star ascension does is just a complete failure. Also, another complete failure. Why is this profile picture? What the heck with this profile picture? Why? Like, if they were gonna, I personally, I know there are people that are going after these profile picture, but if you are gonna put a profile picture, like put rewards in it. Like look at the final milestone. It has a profile picture and it has a chance of a 7-star. Okay, so why don't they do that in the other what do you call this milestone? Okay, this actually crystal cleansing event was worse than I expected. Before it started, I didn't make the video, but I was gonna bet like even money, it was gonna be between 20 to 30 milestone or 20 to 29, something like that. I knew for sure if I was betting that we were not gonna hit a million, and if I was betting as well, I mean we're not gonna hit a billion. Of course we're gonna hit a 1 million, but we weren't gonna be hitting 1 billion if I was a betting man. And I did say that when I talked about the crystal cleansing video before it started or just when it started. I did say we were guaranteed the 15 milestone, which is 150 units, which is it's a good thing, but unless we're gonna see some miracle, it doesn't even look like we're gonna hit the 20th milestone. Okay, we have less than 36 hours away for this event to fail, to finish, or you can even say to fail because it really is gonna fail. But what else? And I was actually, if I had to pick, since there's 30 milestone, I was gonna say, if I was a betting man, I was gonna pick the 28th milestone, but that we're gonna hit. Okay, if somebody gave me 30 to 1 odds, okay, I was gonna say most likely it's gonna hit the 28th milestone, and it's not even close, dude. And if I think a very good chance I'm gonna lose this bet between 20 to 29 milestone that we're gonna hit, because that's what I was predicting, when this thing came out. And it's worse than that. It's not even close. So let's talk about why. Obviously, it failed. Number one, because of the rewards. It's just terrible. Like people that can open massive crystals are whales. They don't need 5-star ascension dust. I mean, what the heck? And profile picture. I mean, like there's such a small people, amount of people that want those profile picture. Oh, other than rewards, rather than rewards. So it's just complete fail. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that. Like, what else? So let's talk about another thing. This is kind of gives you an idea about how many people are playing MCOC. Let's just say that 660,000. Okay, we hit the final milestone, and you could kind of see like was a 35-day event. How many people are active? 35-day event. How many people were active playing this game? Okay, there's probably very very small chance somebody didn't participate on this, but that's like really almost like 1% of maybe like less than 100 people that didn't participate on this, that didn't open one crystal. But let's talk about the average. Obviously the average is going to be a minimum of 1,000 when you think about it. Yes, I understand there's going to be people that open less than 1,000, but there's so many people that open more than 1,000 obviously. So it's going to be obviously a minimum of 1,000 crystals on average. So let's talk about, let's if it was a minimum of 1,000 people on a crystal opening on average, there'll be about 660,000 people playing MCOC. So you can kind of get an idea, but that's the upper division. Okay, that's the highest I would say when it comes to crystal cleansing. And the minimum, I would say, if I had to guess, I mean like 3,000. I would say 3,000 on average, but that seems really high. That's really high. So let's talk about like it's probably more like 2,000. If I had like a good number, 2,000 on average, the people are that are opening crystals. So that's about, you're looking at about roughly 330,000 people playing this game based on the crystal opening. So yeah, I do think that it's definitely less people are playing now. I think it's probably obvious, and Kabam already knows this, even though they will not tell you that. But when Seaton was playing, I think when X-Men and Apocalypse came out, I think that was the very height of uh, MCOC. I remember those days, and then I think a lot of people are just quitting when it comes to the game, and you could pretty much see. Look at my alliance, by the way. Just see how many people are. Look at this. Pretty much everybody in my alliance already left or not playing anymore, that didn't even participate on this event. So yeah, so it's disappointing, but it is what it is. So let's just move forward. Let's try to think positive. How could Combat improve the rewards? I mean, obviously, number one, how can they improve crystal cleansing? Improve the rewards. That is seems so basic. I think even Kabam knows that. I mean, this. I mean, it would be scary if Kabam doesn't think that for the next crystal cleansing event that they don't improve the rewards. That would be scary that they think that this was actually good rewards. You know what I mean? So improve the rewards, fine with the profile picture, but put something next to it, right? And opening so many crystal 10 at a time, that's no fun, okay? And that is no fun. They should have something to open, like, what do you call this? To open your crystals, they should have something like, what do you call this? That can open 100 at a time. Not only that, like they should be able to do something with the overflow, okay? Having to choose each one to sell, it's ridiculous, okay? Imagine having 10,000 of these, okay, to keep pressing and then selling, okay? They should just have a button that says select all, okay, to sell. And you can't even sell this. This is a 5-star ascension dust. It supposedly has high value and you can't sell it. Okay. And what else? And then triple the gold. Okay. Look at this. Well, let's see. I don't know. It's at 13 items. Let's just sell this. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need this, of course. And they're really not much. There's 19 of them, okay? What the heck is going on? Which one did I not? What's going on? I can't sell it. What the heck is going on? Oh! Oh my god. What did I press? Okay, let's get out of there. Okay. So what can I do? Like, look. These are actually not bad because you actually the gold isn't that great, but you actually get something else besides gold. See, 80,000, that's not bad. But when it comes to the items on the overflow, look at this, 35 units. Oh, I mean, 35 gold. What is that? 35 gold. I mean, they should at least triple the gold value. I mean, this would be triple would be 105, which is still nothing, but having tripled it has some value. So let me go again. What can they do? Probably the most obvious thing is improve the rewards. You know, if you're gonna have like a profile picture to go with the rewards, put something in there. Okay, put a reward next to the profile picture like you do in the last milestone if people want to do it. Also, having an open, what do you call this, open 100 instead of open 10 max, that will help it make it so much easier to open the crystals. Have a freaking thing that's like, when it comes to item, sell all or something. You know, if you want to sell all of them, so it'd be so much easier than having to like click on them every time and try to sell them. I mean, it's like, what the heck, right? Like, why would, look at that, it's practically nothing. So that's really it, you know. Triple the gold, you know, make it more valuable because they're gonna go in the overflow and the effort try to sell them and they're not even hardly any worth it when it comes to the gold. It's like, why would you even bother opening crystals, or you know, because they're just gonna go in the overflow, be a waste. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the crystal cleansing. It is a complete failure. I think Kabam knows that. I hope they improve it. I would be amazed. I'll be like, man, if this was during December, during the banquet event, wow. We're definitely going to, with improved rewards, I will be betting that we'll hit 1 billion for the next crystal cleansing event. That's pretty much it. Thank you.